Go.
Welcome back to Tiny Stitches TV. Today we're going to look at the May blocks for the Saturday Sampler Mum Medallion. This is the block for the cotton, and here we have the block in batik. And today we're going to show you what all your fabric will look like when you cut it before you're ready to sew. Over here we have all of your background pieces laid out. First you're going to cut 2 squares at 3 1/4 inches. You're going to cut it on the diagonal twice, which will give you 8 quarter square triangles. Then you're going to cut 4 squares at 2 1/2 inches. These will be your corner squares. You're going to cut 1 strip at 1 7/8 inches by 20 inches. For your brown fabric, you will cut 2 squares at 4 7/8 inches, and these will be cut in half diagonally, just one cut. You will cut 2 additional squares, just like your background pieces, at 3 1/4 inches, cut on the diagonal twice, again to give you 8 quarter square triangles. Another strip at 1 7/8 by 20. And here's the change up. Of orange number 1, you will have 1 strip at 1 3/4 by 20 inches. So this strip is going to be 1/8 inch smaller than the other 2. And your last piece is orange number 2 for the cotton, or your multi-print for the batik, and this will be cut at 4 1/2 inches. When you're ready to assemble your blocks, you're going to take your quarter square triangles and you're going to make 4 pieces . That look like this, and you're going to do 4 like this. Once all 8 sets are complete, you're going to sew these to your corner pieces, and you can see your triangle forming. Once you've completed your triangle, this triangle should finish to the same size as your brown triangle. You will then sew that triangle to your brown triangle to complete your corner square. It is very important when you're sewing these pieces together to use a scant 1/4 inch seam allowance, which means that you may need to sew 1 or 2 threads closer to your cut edge than you would normally sew. When you're ready to make your strips, you're going to sew your 3 strips together and press. And again, you want your 1/4 inch seam allowance to be very accurate. This piece should finish to exactly 4 1/2 inches wide. Once you've sewn your strips together, you're going to cut these into 4 1/2 inch blocks. Then you will piece it as a regular 9 patch. Please don't forget, if you ever have any questions with how to assemble your Saturday Sampler blocks, you're always welcome to stop by the shop, and we would be happy to help you. Thank you!